Yo, guys, welcome back to Ultimate Hardcore. Yeah. Oh. Excuse me, guys. I got kind of a bug in my throat for some reason. Try not to cough too much, but it gets hard to talk and breathe and do all this at the same time. So, excuse me. So, just a forewarning, there might be some coughing in this episode. Not a whole lot I can do about it, but this episode is going to be kind of a walk and talk, because we are going to go discover the end. We might come back and tear that down at the end of the episode. I'm not sure yet, because this is going to be a long journey, I have a feeling. I've thrown a general ender pearl in, not ender pearl, I have entered that way, just to get a rough start of where we need to go. Like I said, the ender pearl went off this corner looking this direction. So, instead of just doing some jump cuts here, there, yonder, I'm going to kind of sit back, relax, talk a little bit. And first thing I have to talk about, just because it happened yesterday for me, the Super Bowl. If any of you are fans of American football, you'll know what I'm talking about. Can I just say that was the best Super Bowl I've seen in a long time? Primarily because I won $20 off of it. And I'll kind of explain this here in a little bit, but anyways. Patriots down 10 points at halftime. Come back with a 4-point lead. Seahawks have the ball with 20 seconds left on the clock at the 1 yard line and throw the ball instead of running it with probably one of the best running backs in the league. I'm sorry, but that was one of the dumbest decisions made ever in football. Let me just check where I'm going. Oh. Where'd it go? Oh. Still going the right way. Alright. Put down a few torches. Anyways, I was sitting here watching it on my phone because I don't have cable. Because I'm a hipster like that, I guess. No, I just don't have the money for it. And I don't really use it all that often. But like I was saying, that is one of the worst calls as a coach could ever make, is throwing the ball on that short of yardage. But regardless, I still won $20 because the Patriots won. Anyways, backtracking, the reason why I bet $20 for the Patriots, come on, let me sleep at night. A guy on the bus after the track meet was bragging up the Seahawks and how they're going to win back-to-back Super Bowls and blah, blah, blah. And I just flat out told him the way the Patriots had played the last, 8 or so games, I didn't think they were going to lose. Honestly, I thought it was a fairly even game either way. But I just did not think the Patriots could lose due to their performance leading up to the Super Bowl. And did I come from this direction? I think I did. Is there a torch? Yeah, there's a torch. But yeah, like I said, that's what prompted me to make the bet, because he was talking trash on Patriots and blah, 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 and he eventually wound up saying, "Who wants to bet?" Everyone on the bus shut up. And I said, "Put 20 on the Patriots." He's like, "Man, give me that hand." So I gave him my hand and shook on it, and funny thing was, I saw him at practice today. I looked at him. Before I could say anything, he's like, "I got you, man, I got you. Just let me get paid first." So, regardless of whether it actually does get paid, who knows. But, yeah, I looked at him right before he get it all out. I said, "How about them Seahawks?" The look he gave me was like, "Go to hell." Oh, making a V. Making a V. Yeah. Ooh, Flower Forest. Pretty good. Make it quick. I came from that direction, so making a V pattern here. So yeah, that's my little rant about the Patriots and the Seahawks. In other, somewhat no news, I would say. Excuse me. I don't know what kind of bug I got, but I got one bad. This Saturday, the 30th? 30th or 31st, I'm not sure. Track meet at UCM, which if any of you know Missouri any kind of well, you'll know what I'm talking about. Had a track meet there. Beat my personal best on paper for the weight, which if you don't know what the weight is, just Google track and field weight throw. I beat my personal best, which on paper is like 10.5 meters. And I think I got like an 11.7 meters, so it's at least a full meter improvement. And I don't want, ooh, temple. Ooh, drop off. But yeah, improved my weight from last year, which I had a minor rib, chest, pectoral region injury. So I did not really throw the weight all that much last year, but like I said, so far a meter improvement is not bad. Especially for only being with a 2-turn instead of a 3-turn, which what I want to be at. Shot put, same as usual, just around that 11 meter region. Still trying to get the technique down in order to, I came from that direction. Trying to get that technique down to improve to a 12 and a 13 meter, which I think for nationals, I believe, is it a 15 meter? I can't remember what the national, dang it, can't remember what the national mark is. Need some blocks. But yeah, that was last weekend. This coming weekend, I will be at MSSU, which is pretty south of where I'm currently going to school at. So I think it's an hour. Ooh, Death Strider 3 boots, not bad. Or Death Strider 3 thing. Okay. TNT is not a bad thing. But yeah, that's where my next track meet will be, and hopefully, with enough luck and talent and blah blah blah, I will improve yet again, which is always what a person wants to do in any kind of competition, is improve. And I came from that direction, so where are you gonna go? Ooh, backtracking. Break. Nope. So it's backtracking, so it's between this and that hill. Whew. My stronghold may not be too far away from me. That'd be a good thing. So let's just go roughly here. Pillar, get rid of the cactus, because I really don't want to lose these Eye of Enders. Like that stupid sheep is doing. Let's do a 3-pillar in case this thing decides to take a nosedive. And shaboosh. Oh, still heading that way. So you veered off a little bit. I'm gonna take a bet and say somewhere on this river bank, if I go down far enough, I'll find the stronghold. It's just a gut feeling. But yeah, MSSU, it's a fairly big meet. It has a you suck line, which is what we call it. It's technically called a minimum mark, but let's face it, it should be called the you suck line. That's something that's also bothered me, is America and our political correctness. It's like, we can't call it you suck because, well, it might hurt someone's feelings. you know what? If they can't take it, they should not be. They should not be in a competition. You're pointing dead center of that hill. I'm going to bet money if I dig straight down on top of this hill. What is going on? I'm like glitching everywhere. Which, okay, that kind of segued into back into the football topic. Now, before the Super Bowl, like I said, before the Super Bowl, the Patriots played the Colts. Now, bad weather, cold and bad weather, along with other deal. Totally not the best circumstances to play football. But it's football, so you play it regardless. It's kind of like track. If it's cold, you run. If it's raining, you run. If it's snowing, you run. If it's 100 degrees, you run. You just run. Football is kind of the same way. But a lot of people have gone pretty much up in arms about this whole deflated football thing. Now, I'm not a big science guy, but they filled the balls up inside, which I'm going to roughly guess was kept around that 75 to 80 or so heat range. Now, I don't know much about science, but I do know a little bit about pressure, because I have a car, and having a car kind of entitles you to know some things. If your tires are filled up, say in the summertime, by the time winter comes around, especially after the first cold snap, it's usually a good idea to check your tire pressure. You're just going back and forth, aren't you? It's usually a good idea to check your tire pressure because if you don't, 9 times out of 10, your pressure has changed because of varying temperatures. Now, like I said, I don't know much about science and footballs and whatnot, but you take a football, air it up to a specific PSI, and then bring it outside and it deflates a little bit because of changes in temperature and pressure. I'm sorry, but nothing there screams that they... Yep, I freaking knew it. I was above it the whole time. But like I said, nothing there really screams that the Patriots intentionally deflated their football for an advantage. But that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. You're entitled to your own. I really need to keep this kind of like staircased. But that's kind of my rant, because I've seen a lot of people the past couple days kind of dog on the Patriots because of it. And don't get me wrong, if they can prove that the Patriots did it with malice intent of cheating, that's different. But where people are just randomly throwing out that they cheated without, 1, being there, without 2, knowing the science, and 3, without really any just cause, I think a lot of people are butthurt because of the Seahawks losing more than anything. But that's, again, my outside speculation. I do not in any way pretend to be an expert on this topic, but just it's one of those things that kind of grinds my gears in a way. Apple and bread, I'll take you. But like, ooh, oh wow, I have a ravine and a what's it called? Yes, one of those things. Stronghold. So this is not bad. Actually, it's kind of bad in a way. Ooh, Ender Pearl. That is a good thing. Good thing. Good thing. What can I get rid of? Cobble, dirt, sandstone, grass, cracked. How to get rid of all this stuff. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Torches. That's what I needed. I'm kind of scatterbrained. It's been kind of a difficult day. Not difficult as tedious, just difficult as in long. He did not see me. I will pop him with my bow. Die! Whew. This place is all sorts. No, 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 no. Come on. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to talk to my peeps. Whew. Anyways, I'm getting kind of scatterbrained here. Like I said, it's been a long, more, not so much difficult, but tedious snow day, which isn't necessarily bad, but it was a snow day for a lot of people besides myself. The high school right across the street from our apartment did get closed for the day, so it means a lot of screaming kids outside, but I had 2 out of my 3 classes canceled, so I still had to go to college. I just did not have to go as long. Actually, I had to go for longer, in a way. I'll get to that in a second. But I had to go to class anyways. Surprisingly, it was only me and another guy. One of the other students is a commuter just like me, but she lives like, I want to say like 5 or so miles out in the country. So it's kind of understandable for her not to be there, but the other guy lives on campus. I'm not sure why he wasn't there. But anyways, like I said, went to his graphic design 3 class, and I'm getting lost in this cave system. Graphic design 3 class had to work on basically a tutorial guide for a magazine layout, which kind of helps me because I'm doing a brochure layout for my internship right now. And this is a freaking loop-de-loop of a maze of a freaking stronghold. I know there's a skeleton around here. I'm kind of watching my back. Ah! Freaking knew there was something going to attack me. Heal up. Full health. Yeah. Anyways, keep getting distracted by stupid zombies. Graphic design 3 class, worked on general layout for the magazine. There's an ender butt right there. I thought there was a skeleton this way. Maybe he went bye-bye. Or maybe he's... Creeper! He did not see me, did he? Uh-oh, I hear a little buddy crying. I will be right back. Okay, guys, the little buddy woke up and Daddy's gotta be a little bit more quiet. I'll try not to be so quiet you can't hear me, but just gotta kind of keep it down a little bit. Hey, Spidey. And wow, this place is freaking huge. Which way? Not that way. Anyways, what exactly was I talking about? I'm not 100% sure. I think... Oh, I was talking about my day. Yeah, so basically... Ooh, I know there's a chest up there. Oop, another roundabout. I gotta love these roundabouts. Anyways, so in a nutshell, went to class. Then I wound up staying in class, finishing up the project we're currently working on. Worked a little bit on internship papers and not designs, but basically working on things for my internship, which is going fantastically, I should add, except for what I'm about to say. And I just noticed I'm saying quite a bit, so I gotta stop that. But yeah, got done with working on internship stuff, ran out to the thrift store. That's a hard word to say. Ran out to the thrift store, got 4 books. Hopefully one of them will be usable in our upcoming sculpture project, which I think we're going to start working on tomorrow, Thursday, or Tuesday. Yep, told you there'd be a chest. Anything good? Bread. Oh, that's cheap. But I'll get to the book thing a little bit later. There's a dark corner right here. Went to the bookstore, got some books. I am lost. I'm trying to concentrate on finding my way out, and it's not working. Went to the bookstore, got some books. Another freaking thing. Came back to the school, waited around a little bit. Met with... Where are you going, zombie? Met with my... I guess you would call her a boss. My advisor for my internship. Found out that one of the projects I am currently working on is now put on... I guess the word is delay. But basically what has happened is the guy that runs the program that I'm making a brochure pamphlet type thing for is no longer at Missouri Valley. He's kind of just up and said, yep, I'm not working on this anymore. So it will be put into kind of a suspended state until a new person will take over the program, or they just say, nope, we're not going to do the program anymore. Which would kind of suck because I've put like 2.5, 3 hours into it. But I am, however, working on a recruiting brochure for one of the sports teams. So that's semi still there. Along with that, there's also... Ooh, I could see the top of the world for a second there. Trying to get that a little safer. But yeah, that recruiting brochure is coming along alright. I have the general layout installed. Now I just have to wait until I can meet with the... I think his title is SID Systems. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to figure it out. It's a weird title. That's all I gotta say. Any enchanted books? No, of course not. I'm going to try to keep these cobwebs mildly intact, because cobwebs can be a very rare commodity in this game. For once, the library is somewhat intact. Not for long. But yeah, after that, I came back home, kind of relaxed for a little while, and then headed back to the school for throwing practice and weightlifting, which is always a very fun and interesting thing. Tonight well, not tonight, but today we lifted, then threw. Then my coach kind of challenged me and my friend to a throwing competition, which, if you ask me, we won technically, but the chick who was marking said coach won, which is total BS. But oh well, it was all for fun more than anything else. All that was really on the line was $1, which, like I said, I still think we won, but I'm not bitter. Where am I going? This place is a huge maze. Keep going up. Maybe not. I'm going to jump to the... I'm going to jump until I find the portal room, and I'll see you in a second. So this has to be probably the trolliest stronghold I've ever been to. If I remove this block and this block, there's a door. This door leads right where I wanted it to lead. It's just like Troll City. I've been looking all freaking over this place. And it just said, keep looking, keep looking, keep looking. You're not going to find it. I'll actually take you up here in a second and show you where it's at. If we go up here, go up this staircase, go straight. This is one of the areas I found after I stopped recording. Because if you remember, we went up here. No, we did not. Did we come up here? No. What is back there? What is this? More unexplored territory. Oh, this just leads out to nothing. Okay, backtrack. Backtrack. Well, like I said, this is where we first came in. And instead of going down that way, we went down this way. And as you can see, there's nothing really down here. But when I look over here, that is where the portal is. And no visible way to get to it. So yeah, that's... I'm a little annoyed at that, so yeah. But let's go ahead and run back down there. Which way was it? Down the stairs, okay. So down the stairs, take a right, take another right, and we are at the portal. Let's go ahead, plop down our chest, get out of our eyes, take the chest back, and I have 9. And I think I want to keep these silverfish, just to be like a captured spawner. So 9 will fill up, try not to get pushed off in the lava. I kind of want to keep this place intact. So I think we need 2 more. Okay, that's not terrible, because I don't know if you saw my ender chest, but there's 1 ender pearl in there, and we need to get 1 more. So that's doable. That is doable. I don't think we will be going to the end next episode. I think I'm going to save that for maybe episode number 10. But, ooh, it is nighttime. I need a bed. Hopefully this doesn't, like, suffocate me. I mean, I have 2 spots I can spawn in, so... Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Yeah. Pick that back up. I'm going to build a tunnel out of here, and... I'll catch you guys back over at the base, so be right back.